Hello, welcome to Human Physiology for the summer class. I'm Dr. Godold. I'll be teaching the class. I'll tell you a little bit about myself, about how the course is going to be run, give you some introductory information for the syllabus and from the modules you need to prepare to use in Canvas. It's going to be a very fast-paced class. It's a 7-week class. So we got to cover 26 chapters. So you roughly got about 4 chapters a week you need to read in the book and be able to answer quizzes and chapters like that. We'll start with going over a little bit of who I am. I earned a bachelor's degree from UC Irvine. I majored in biological sciences, and I spent 2 years in biological research at the Long Beach VA hospital out there. Okay. After UC Irvine, I went to USC, dental school there, graduated with my doctor's degree in dentistry. Then I had a private practice for about 10 years. After that, I joined the Navy, served with them for about 9 years. Then I practiced out in 29 Palms, where I still am today. This is my practice in 29 Palms. Been here about 26, 27 years now. Okay. This is my wife. This is my daughter. This is in Cannes, France. That's where she wanted to go for her high school graduation. And she graduated from 29 Palms High School. And she's now going to Snow College up in northern Utah. Man, this is where we do a lot of wakeboarding during the summer. We usually camp by the lakes. And this is my son. And do a lot of wakeboarding. And we do a lot of dirt bike riding out here. That's my oldest son, Wes. Again, both him and my youngest son, Josh, both graduated from 29 Palms High School. That's his bike. He's on there. It's a 450 CRF. Mine is a 650 there on this side. And we also do wake surfing, which is a lot of fun. We do up at Big Bear Lake out here or some of the other lakes up by Barstow where my other son lives. This is Pumpernickel. You see him on my homepage. He always keeps me company. He's the only one left at home now. It's just me, my wife, and Pumpernickel. And he's a giant schnauzer. And you can see he likes to help with the dishes sometimes too. Okay, this is what I usually ride. You can always tell when I'm on campus because that bike will be sitting there. I do a lot of motorcycle riding, a lot of street riding, and absolutely enjoy it. The textbook for the class is Human Physiology. This is by Silverthorne. It's the 8th edition. That's one we'll be using. Okay, you got into your Canvas account. It'll give you an introductory page. This was for general chemistry, but there'll be a different one. And it'll go into the different aspects of the Canvas that you need to learn during the class. Okay, we basically pulled up an information page through what's called modules. And the modules will dictate everything that we need. Again, I'll show you one specific for physiology here. This is my contact information. If you need to get a hold of me, I'm always available to answer questions, meet with you, talk with you, whatever's convenient to help you understand the material for the class. There's my email for the campus, my school phone number, which really doesn't do much. We don't have an office at school. My office phone number is 760-361-8056. Someone will always know where I am, be able to get a hold of me. You can always contact my dental office. And my text, if you have to text me something, if something comes up, 760-902-2814. And I'll respond to either one. Okay, basic keys to success in physiology. You can never be afraid to ask questions. Read each chapter prior to talking about it, prior to discussions. Complete all problem sets, and do not fall behind. Again, this is a fast-paced class. It's going to go extremely quick. Don't fall behind on it. It's very hard to catch up. Okay, we're going to start by reviewing the syllabus for the class. This is online. There'll be a copy of it. It's available in the Canvas account, your Canvas account. Again, it's Summer Human Physiology 2020. Prerequisite is English 51, Reading 51, and it's advised to have Biology 004. Okay, it goes through the different course descriptions, what we're going to learn about. Gives you the course side, the student learning objectives. Okay. The course date's going to run June 15th through July 30th. Again, this is my information. I'll be online Mondays and Wednesdays for office hours from 4 to 7 p.m. in the evenings. I can do other office hours. If you email me, text me, let me know when you'll be on. I can try to make accommodations to get on a different time if those hours don't work for you. Again, I want to be available as much as possible. Okay. I usually work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday at the dental office, usually in the mornings. So evenings are usually, afternoons are usually pretty good for me. The textbook is Human Physiology, okay, by Silverthorne. Okay, the labs are going to be done through Pearson, which is PhysioEX. They'll be online and they'll be assigned online. You can purchase the text and the lab access for $94.99 through them. That will give you the text, the e-text, and all the labs. If you want to purchase the lab separately, just go to pearson.com, search for Physio EX, and you'll be given a couple different options to buy different access to that lab section. You also need to have Canvas. We use Canvas for the modules going to be the entire class. Okay, you have to be familiar with working with Canvas to be able to access everything. Okay, the only specific dates we're going to have are going to be the day of the midterm and the final. And the only days you have to be online at a certain time. All quizzes, lectures, PowerPoints, videos, okay, will be listed in the modules. And with any due dates, specific assignments or exams will also be listed. If you want to work ahead of the class, you're more than welcome to. Okay. And you can get all that information online. Okay. Course policies is basically what you had. Lab safety, we don't only need if you do online labs. And emails, how to do emails. Most of this is pretty self-explanatory. Okay. Okay, this is a tentative schedule that we're going to have. This is from the syllabus. Again, so we start on June 15th. Okay, chapters 1 and 2, lab 1, chapters 3 and 4, lab 2, chapter 5 and 6, lab 3, and so on. Again, you do 4 chapters every week. So it's going to be very fast paced. And there'll be 2 labs every week. And you have the whole week to do those in. Okay, it gives you the outline of the basics to keep up with as a guideline. Okay, the midterm is going to be on July 6th. You just have to access to a computer. It'll be a 3-hour exam. It'll be open from 6 in the morning till midnight. You have to pick a time slot of 3 hours. You're allowed 1 access. Okay, you have to pick a time slot for 6 hours and take the test on July 6th. Research paper is due July 17th. July 17th is just turn it in. You send me a PDF file. Okay, and I'll be able to grade your research paper from there. Research papers are 2 to 3 pages of a topic that you've approved through me on the disease process, something of the human body. Okay, and I think that's worth 50 points too. And we go on. The final exam will be July 30th. Okay, that'll be a 3.5-hour exam, and it'll be a comprehensive examination. So there's 2 dates you have to be online, July 6th and July 30th, to take the midterm and take the final. You can take them during the day at any time. Grading will be 90 to 100% an A, 80 to 89 is a B, 70 to 79 is a C, 60 to 69 is a D, less than 60 is an F. Now, with that being said, I do grade on a curve. So at the end of the semester, I will curve all the grades to match the class average. Okay, so here's how the points break down for the class. Okay, you have a quiz after every chapter. Every quiz is 5 points. So that's a total of 130 points. You have a midterm. Midterm is 150 points. You have a final. Final is 250 points. Okay, you have a research paper. The research paper is 50 points. And you have labs. You have 12 labs. Each lab is worth 10 points for a total of 700 points in the class. Okay, and this explains what each one is. Chapter quizzes, 26 open book chapter quiz, end of each chapter, 5 points each. Midterm and final, research paper. This tells you 1 research paper assignment. Be pre-approved topic on a relevant disease or condition. It'll be 3 to 5 pages with a minimum of 3 references from current scientific journals. I think I said 2 to 5, but 3 to 5 pages. And I want 3 references on there. And then the labs. The different policies for CMC is explained here. Good study habits for a student is read each chapter prior to discussions. Ask questions. Always email me. Always meet with me online. I'm getting online almost 7 days a week. I can find something to get online with you. And I'm more than happy to. We have discussion groups that get through Canvas. Ask questions, discussion that other students can participate also. Take notes as you're going through the text. Study with students. Make study groups. If you want to get a group together, you want me to come over, we can go over things, I'll be glad to do that also. Any way I can work with you, I'll be more than happy to. Attend office hours, Monday, Wednesday, 4 to 7 if you can. If not, we'll make other office hours online through Conference Zoom. Put in the hours needed to master the material that you need and seek additional help when required. Okay, this is the homepage you will get on Canvas. When you log into Canvas, this homepage will pop up. Carmel Mountain College, 2020 summer semester, Human Physiology. Hey, welcome to the study of human physiology. Tells a little bit about myself, which we went over a little bit before. And it shows a picture of Pumpernickel, just kind of chilling out at the grass and the links there. All right, we look at the left side of the page. This is where all your information is. If you forget my contact information, you can click on here and you get the instructor contact information, okay, which is just the same exact things. Okay, you can go back. Again, you look at the left side. What the whole class is going to be run on is under modules. So click on modules right up here. Click on modules. And this is what pops up. This is where you're going to go every time you log into Canvas. This is where all your assignments are going to be. It gives you some introduction, frequently asked question, objectives. Again, contact information, questions and answers about the course. You click here for the syllabus, get a copy of that, load in a PDF file, and support with Canvas. Then you go to chapter 1. Every chapter is set up the exact same way. You get a chapter 1, you get an introduction, you get the PowerPoint presentation, you get different YouTube videos on the different subjects that you need help with after you've done your reading. Chapter 1 review questions, the answer to those questions, and then the quiz. With the quiz, you have one shot. You open the quiz, you have one time, you got 90 minutes, it's 5 questions, you take the quiz, it's worth 5 points. Okay, that's chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, etc. Every chapter is set up exactly the same. We'll go through each one. This is a heading here. Then chapter 1, you click on that, is an introduction to physiology. Okay, gives you the picture from the book. It says human physiology. Chapter 1, an introduction to physiology. This takes a little while to load sometimes with the internet. Okay, there's your chapter, and it tells you, chapter 1 will cover the following key concepts. Physiology is an integrative science, functions and mechanisms, themes in physiology, homeostasis, control systems, homeostasis, and the science of physiology. And at the bottom it says, after reading chapter 1, review the PowerPoint presentations and videos on the following pages. So this is where you read your chapter. After you're done reading the chapter, you see buttons on the bottom here. Previous, you go back. Next, you go to the next one. You click next. Okay. You get chapter 1 PowerPoint presentation. Okay. You look at the mem up there, and then after that it says, click the link below to download the PowerPoint presentation for chapter 1. So click chapter 1. If you click on chapter 1, it'll download a PDF file, and that is the PDF file you're going to have for the chapter. Goes through all the base of the chapter. All my exam questions are going to come from doing your labs and coming from the PDF files that have been created for your PowerPoint presentations. Okay, so once you have that, now you have PowerPoint presentations. You can go through that and review anything from the text. After you've gone through the PowerPoint presentation, click on next. And then these are different videos. And it tells you the different videos that you have. This one, there's 2 videos. Short videos are the difference between independent and dependent variables, if you're in trouble with that. Or if it explains homeostasis with positive and negative feedback loops. Okay, each chapter will have between 2 to, I'd say, 12 videos to watch. I try to limit them to less than 12 to 15 minutes. I don't want to make them too long. Okay, there are some exceptions where some important concepts are, they're a little bit longer. And those are your videos that you have to review with questions. After your videos, you click next. And these are your review questions. These are the end of each chapter. And it tells you the questions in chapter 1, level 1, 2, 3, and 4, and which questions I want you to answer. 1, 3, 5, 7, 8, 10, 13, 14, 16, 18, and 19. Okay, after you answer the questions, you click on next. Okay, and it gives you the answers to every question. Okay, it gives you physiology, the answer to 1, the answer to 3, A, B, C, D, E. They're kind of formatted a little bit differently here, but it gives you all the answers to all the different questions. Okay. After you correct all the questions, you go to quiz. Okay. Quiz will pop up here, and all you do is click on the quiz, and it'll ask you 5 questions. Be a true, false, multiple choice format. Okay. And it's available from June 17th till the end of the semester. You can do it anytime. All the quizzes are going to be available, so you can work ahead in the class if you want. Then when you're done with the quiz, you hit next, and it goes to chapter 2. Okay. Every chapter is set up the exact same way. You can always just click on modules and go right back and jump to any place you want. Okay, all these questions, and it goes all the way to chapter 26. Okay, and everything's set up the exact same format. And if you have any questions with that, just let me know when we go through all that. There's discussion boards. If you have questions, say you're studying at 2 o'clock in the morning and I'm not up for some reason. Okay, usually I keep weird hours, so you might want to try anytime. I'm usually around somewhere. Discussions, click on discussions, and there'll be a discussion board that pops up. And here you can, this is where you ask your question and answers, and you just reply or hit reply, type in your question, and all the students can see it. Other students can reply, and I'll monitor the board to make sure it's not going off in some tangent that's not correct. But you can ask me questions there. You can ask other students questions there. It's a real good way to do network learning. You can also email me anytime, and we can get online at almost any time. And the discussion, grades, you click on your grades, you list all your student grades. It's your responsibility to check those. Make sure everything's recorded correctly. And that's basically how the class is run. If there's any further questions, never, ever hesitate to ask me. And I look forward to this class. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And we'll see you starting June 15th. If you have questions before then, let me know. We can always meet together. If you want to get together before class starts, you want to email me, want to get together discussion groups, you want to get together online, we can do that all before. I'd much rather get everything handled before class starts so we can hit the ground running, because it is going to be such a compressed class. All right, take care and have a great summer, and I will see you soon.